about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a Monday and it's the Monday after spring break. I have a lot of emails. I just glanced at it. I have a lot of emails, which is expected. I already had kind of went through yesterday. I just kind of logged on just to get rid of my junk emails. I went on my phone and got rid of a lot of the junk ones so they weren't in there, but it still left me with like 64 emails. So yay. I have to go through and do the most important things like right away. I wanted to do a bike ride this morning, but I was purposely going a little bit slow this morning because I didn't want to get into a rush and hurt myself or anything again. My knee is feeling so much better, but I have noticed like Friday, Saturday, and actually more like kind of Thursday. What did I do Thursday? I didn't have my car on Thursday, so I didn't get my car back until Friday because my husband had to use it because his truck was broke down. He had to change out the alternator, so he did that Thursday night. They got the alternator changed, and then it was back up and running Friday. But he had hurt his shoulder Thursday, so he was home Friday. So Friday and Saturday, we did quite a bit. Like I was on my leg quite a bit. And so by Sunday, I told him, and he wanted to do some stuff around the, we were kind of planning out our landscaping and stuff for the outside. And so we did a lot of that on Saturday. And I told him yesterday, I said, I can't go anywhere today. Like it was just so sore because it was probably the most activity I had on it were those 2 days. And since I hurt it, and Thursday was a week, it was only a week since I hurt it. So it's just very, very tight. So that's how it feels like, when something's starting to heal and it just has that tightness feeling. So that's what it feels like. So I wanted to do my bike this morning, but I knew I wouldn't have time, but I wanted to at least get on it to see how it would feel. So I got on it and I was so nervous because I hadn't done that motion. The only motion, I have full mobility of it, but certain twists and turns just kind of like hurt a little bit. And then when I put all my weight on it, and I can't like walk like normal because it does have just a little bit of pain, but not nearly as much as it was. And I didn't have to take any pain medication yesterday and not any today so far. So I think that's a good sign. And the tightness feeling I think is a good sign too. I think that means everything is starting to heal up in there. So I got on the bike and I was so nervous. I was so nervous. So as I kind of went, when I got to the high position and I started, I felt so silly afterwards because I was like, oh, this actually feels kind of good. So I did 6 minutes just to kind of see how it would feel. So then I started walking and I'm like, okay, this feels good. So I think it is really good for it to be doing. So I think at lunchtime, I'm going to try to do as much as I can. Like my goal will be 15 minutes. I would love to do 20 to 30. But I also know in my mind I don't want to push it too much. So I'm going to aim for 15 minutes at lunchtime just to get, just to kind of get into the groove. Because I was not active, at all this whole week. And I just feel like, I just feel terrible. Also, I did not bring it in here. I'm using that wellness planner that I showed you guys on, was it like Tuesday or Wednesday? I'm going to use that this weekend because I did not get my planner out. Again, I was doing so much this weekend that I did not even think to get my planner out to build this week's spread. So I'm going to use that little one. I'm going to weigh every day. I'm going to mark my weight every day. Plus I put kind of like my little goals in there. So my main goal this week is getting my protein in and tracking and then trying to get some activity in. And then also my water, drinking my electrolytes, those kind of things I want to, to track. So I I'm using that little planner, so I'll show you guys how that works out for the week. But other than that, it's time to get started. I have 3 minutes, so I am going to go ahead and get started with my work day, and I will check in with you guys at lunchtime. Finally taking lunch. So much for my bike ride at lunchtime. I had too many time sensitive things going on that I didn't really start taking my lunch until about 12:45. And I have a meeting at 1:30 and then a meeting at 2. So I couldn't take it any later. So I'm not gonna have time to eat and take my lunch. So I'm eating my lunch. I'll put a little snapshot here. I did put a little note in my meal prep, in the description box of my meal prep video, that I originally said this was 4 servings for the cauliflower bake, but it's actually 8, because I tried to eat a full, like I made the 4 servings thinking, oh, this looks like it's not a whole lot. I could not even get through, like I got through half of it when I ate it on Sunday when I made it. So I had it with a salad too, that I was done. And then when I put it into Carb Manager, with 4 servings, it's like 14 carbs. So it's a lot of carbs. Even with this serving, I think it's 6. So it is quite a few carbs. So I thought, well, yeah, better not do 4 servings, but it is really rich and really filling. So I did a half of one of those things in there. And then I have a Caesar salad with a little bit of blue cheese, crumbles, and that is gonna be my lunch. I wanna try this Fuji apple pear Celsius drink. That's good. Still, I would say my favorite is the wild berry, then the citrus. I was not a fan of the kiwi one really at all. I also have my electrolytes here. This is the pink lemonade perfect keto electrolytes. This morning you saw I had my ketones. I am on water number 3. I do count my ketones as a water because it's a full thing of water. So that means 1, 2, 3. So this is my 3rd one, and then I have this one, so I'll definitely get my 100 ounces of water in easily. But anyway, so I have to hurry because it's 1:15. I technically could take another half an hour, but I can't because I have a meeting. So I'm gonna eat real quick. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't get the bike ride in, but I can always do it after work, so we'll see. Dinner tonight's a pretty easy dinner, so I could do it after work also, which is probably what I will do. I will let y'all know.